Hi, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome. And if you're returning, I am so grateful to have you here. All right, so for those of you that are new subscribers, everything you need to know is in the description box below. We have personal readings over there. We have links to Instagram. So for those of you who don't know, if you are subscribed, we do a giveaway every single month for the subscribers here, just to show my appreciation. And on Instagram, we do a giveaway every single week. There's actually a giveaway going on right now till tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to participate, feel free. Other than that, we're just going to jump right into your reading. So I do have a personal channel that I am trying to grow, you guys. So this is my birthday month, and I am really just trying to get this channel started. I don't want to really put too much content out there until I have a certain amount of followers over there. So for those of you guys that are interested, I would ask of you to follow me on that channel. I will list it in the description box below, and that will be so greatly appreciated. We're going to be focusing on business over there, spirituality, fashion, and all of that information. I'm really going to be just showing you guys behind the scenes of me starting my second business. And for anybody who's interested in YouTube, tarot, just getting to know me in general, then feel free. All right, so let's see. Show me what Leo needs to see. Messages for Leo. Whatever comes out is whatever we're going to go with today. So we're not really focused on just love, career. We're focused on everything. It's just what are the most important messages for you for this November. The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. What do you focus on will manifest. The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, this is about a change here. Could be a change in career. It's kind of like this energy of somebody's not happy. Somebody here is not happy with the way that things are going. This could be the way that things are going in a relationship or within your career. So you're either looking for a career change because your career no longer makes you happy, or you feel like you're in a rut when it comes to your relationship and you don't really feel the spark anymore. You just kind of feel like it's kind of that energy where you've been with somebody for so long that, maybe you stop trying, they stop trying. You might have even both stopped trying here, but there's this energy where you need to put a little bit more effort into your relationship, or you need to take the, you need to take the actions to, find a career that is better suited for you than what it is that you're currently doing right now. So, let's see. I do see the moon too. It's one of the decks. So for some of you guys, there's this energy where you've been promised, there's been a lot of false promises from your boss, and your boss really isn't your boss is telling you you're going to get a raise, and it looks like your boss doesn't actually plan on doing this. Your boss is just kind of trying to hold on to you as long as possible. The only way you're going to get what you truly want is by stepping out of this career, or stepping out of this, whether it's a field or just where it is that you work in general, and going somewhere else, whether you're doing the same job but for another company, or you're just kind of going off on your own. But it looks like whoever you're surrounded with isn't really going to give you what they assume or what they once told you they were going to give you. Some of you you even have if you have a business partner, you may have a shady business partner that you're working with. Well, I do feel like with the way that this Seven of Pentacles is, it's kind of like you've already picked up on it. You've already picked up on it in a certain way. You've noticed that something's off a little bit. Two cards. Wow, that's amazing. I just did a monthly horoscope for somebody, and they got the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, which is so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, where's the Lovers? And you guys literally just got the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So for those of you who don't know, I do offer monthly horoscopes. It's a newer thing. So if you order one, if you were to order one when you see this video, then you would be getting it for December. So whatever month it is, when you order it, you get it for the next month. And it comes out the first week of that month. And we just go through all of your energies, your best days, your lucky days, things that you need to watch out for and whatnot throughout the whole entire month. So that is just there for you guys who were interested to know a little bit more about that. But the Lovers and the Four of Wands, woo, amazing here. I definitely feel like if you do feel like your relationship is kind of like in a funk, know that you have everything you need to like re-spark this whole entire relationship. But as soon as I said that, for some of you, that's another message. For some of you, you may have somebody that is so focused at work that they are not really paying as much attention to you, and you may realize that there is a third party in your situation. Some of you guys, there's a third party that's going to be revealed here, because what I am seeing here with the Lovers is that there's somebody's been putting their energy and attention into somebody else, and this could be somebody that they work with here. This could be an assistant, because I'm seeing a girl that is like watering the plants. This could be an assistant of your person. I'm definitely sense a work affair. Somebody, if you have any suspicion that your partner has having any sort of affair at work, or that your partner has another option, for some of you guys, this is really true, and you need to just trust your intuition, and you need to follow what your intuition is telling you and stop pretending like it doesn't exist. Some of you guys are thinking that if you just pretend it doesn't exist, then it's just gonna go away, but that's not the case, especially if this has happened before. I'm hearing once a cheater, always a cheater. And yes, people do, people can change, but I don't think that if you've been cheated on before, I don't think that the person that you're with is capable of changing anytime soon. Yeah. Those of you that are single here, it looks like focusing on yourself is manifesting a soulmate for you here. The more you focus on yourself, give to yourself, you're actually attracting a new soulmate. And there could be a fire sign, an earth sign, or a Gemini coming into your life very, very shortly. It's like the universe is working in your favor, so you don't need to work on your love life. If you're single, you don't need to work on your relationship. You don't need to work on going out there, putting yourself out there. It's actually going to happen without you trying, because it's something that has already been set up for you. So you just have to align yourself and it will happen. It's going to happen unexpectedly, and it's going to happen very naturally. For those of you that are finding out that you're in a third party situation, the moon, yeah, whatever's hidden, whatever is in the dark, there are some secrets here. They're going to be coming out. But just know that your person isn't even going to last with that person. Not saying that you need to go back with them, or that that's showing you that like it's going to end so you could wait around. No. I'm saying this person's karma is that they're not even going to end up with that person, and if they do end up like starting something with that person's going to do to them what was done to them. So just don't even bother, just don't even worry about that. Just worry about yourself. And I'm also hearing like leave with grace, leave with your dignity. Like there's this energy where the best thing that I love hearing when somebody finds out that they were cheated on is when they just silently disappear. They just silently go, because you don't need to tell that person what they did. They know what they did. So you guys, that is the best thing you can do. Don't try to pick a fight. Don't try to do any of that stuff, because it's just going to drain your energy more. This person has already taken too much from you. Just walk away. Just walk away. No explanation. It'll be the most empowering thing you've ever done. Show me what else Leo needs to see. Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, but your ships aren't what you think they are. Like, what you think you want isn't what you truly need out of life here. So when your ships come in, I do think it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Like, hey, your person has another person, but guess what? Your soulmate's coming in. Your actual soulmate is coming in right after you leave this individual. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, you're going to get everything you want, but there's going to be like a twist. There's going to be a twist to it. Those of you that are single, you have love coming in a lot quicker than you think, but you need to stop waiting around for it, especially stop waiting around for it. The more you're like pulling for it, the more you're pushing it away. Especially those of you that may think that like, oh, you're getting too old, or whatever the case may be, like you need to rush because you want to have kids or because this. It's like, no, let go of that. It will happen when it needs to happen. It will happen when it needs to happen. Because when you get into that rush mentality, that's when you settle, right? And that's when you'll end up being that person that at 70 years old ends up realizing that they wasted so much time with somebody just to meet their soulmate at 70 years old, right? Nobody would expect to meet a soulmate at 70 years old, but you know how many times it happens when people don't find true love until way later on, and it's usually because they had certain expectations of having things play out a certain way that they ended up kind of like settling. Just because you have an option in front of you does not mean that you have to take it. Sometimes it's better to just say no and wait for something better to come along. Wait for somebody better to come along. There's this energy where you're never going to be stepped on again. You're realizing your worth. You're standing into your power. And because you know who you are, nobody can steer you in a way or belittle you in a way that possibly your ex or the person you're currently with now has been doing. Okay. Everything is coming into alignment. You're not able to see it yet, I don't think. I think more closer towards the middle of the month, you're going to be able to see things. But everything is coming into alignment. The universe is working on things behind the scenes. Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's a lot of honesty coming in and truth. Honesty, truth about 5 of Cups. Somebody is coming in with the truth about a regret that they have in a marriage. Some of you, there is definitely a third party situation here. Judgment is coming into a marriage here. And for those of you where there's no third party, it's just kind of like your marriage is kind of like, you know, it feels like it's falling apart, or it feels like it's very stagnant. It doesn't really feel like a marriage. It feels like you're just kind of living with one another. And it's like judgment is here. It's time for you guys to be honest with one another. You know, do you want to make this work? Because if you do, you can. But, or do you not? Or do you just want to find somebody else? Because at the end of the day, like what you once had, you don't have it anymore. And you're living for something that you once had, which isn't currently what you're having. You know, it's not currently what you're feeling. What you once felt for that person, it's completely died down. Do you want to rebuild that? It's totally possible. Or do you not? But you can't just sit there and expect things to just like switch overnight if you're not, you know, even mentioning the fact that things are kind of falling apart. Especially for those of you where there's been a lack of intimacy in your connection for a while now. Because somebody is just very unsatisfied in a relationship here. But throughout November, it's like you can't keep going and pretending like nothing happened. You can't keep feeling bad about the fact that you had a third party situation, but not even telling your person about it, right? So for some of you, that whatever it is that's hidden is going to come out, whether it's the fact that you guys personally feel like this relationship is just no longer serving you, or that there has been a third party situation in this connection. For some of you, this third party is work. Somebody's just way too focused on work and they put work first before everything. Somebody is a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home, doesn't matter, mom, dad, whatever the case may be, and somebody works. And they put all of their energy and emphasis into work. And that's always their excuse, like, I'm the one who's making the money, so of course I have to be here, of course I have to be there. But they take advantage. A stay-at-home parent has so much freaking work to do too. Like, are you kidding me? That is a full-time job on its own. So for some of you, there's a lack of respect too, where you just don't feel like your partner appreciates you, respects you, or just doesn't treat you the same way that they once did. And it's like, I deserve to be looked at the same way every single day. Like, I deserve to be looked at the way like you're just falling in love with me every single day, not just in the beginning of the relationship and then you completely change halfway through, right? Some of you, I'm hearing used and abused. You feel used and abused. Very intense, you guys. So if you want a personal reading and you want to get to the bottom of this, feel free. The link will be in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, you guys. I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, if you want to book a reading, whatever you need, it's all in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day and take care, my loves.